Well, let me share something with you, Jose. I've been calling around the country. From coast to coast and talking to merchants and trying to, see if I could get to the bottom of this. And, this is what I've heard, and you can confirm or deny and tell me if it's true or not. But what I'm hearing is that the belief is that the taking of the cinnamon chewing gum out of stores in 2007 was what caused the stock market crash, the bank failures, and the collapse of the real estate bubble a year later in 2008. And in 2009, this reformulated product was quietly reintroduced into stores, and voila, economic recovery. America reassumes its rightful place as the only economically stable country in the Western world. Is this true or not?
Good morning, Household of Faith.
Yeah, hello. Is this is Rouse's?
Oh, no, this is Household of Faith Church.
Oh, my gosh, I got the wrong number.
All right.
I'm sorry, but let me ask you a question while I got you on the phone. A couple of years ago, I really enjoyed chewing this cinnamon chewing gum. Have you ever like a dentine or a Trident chewing gum? Do you ever chew gum?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite kind of chewing gum? Do you ever use cinnamon gum?
Well, Big Red, and the one I do now that's not full of the sugar.
I know Big Red. Do you use that one?
Well, yeah, but that's not the one that I really buy often anymore. It's the extra cola ice.
Extra.
Mm-hmm.
Does Extra make a cinnamon gum? Probably they do.
I'm not sure.
A couple of years ago, I was using this Trident cinnamon chewing gum, and it was pretty good. And I got
I know what you're talking about.
Got into the habit of using that, and then they stopped making it. But now it's
right. See, that's my favorite of all. That one.
Which one?
Just cinnamon. Period. That's why I kind of like a Big Red.
Right. Now I was wondering.
Well, they had this one I used to chew. They used to come in the cinnamon, and they just stopped it mid-air.
What was it called?
I don't remember which one it was, but I remember they had it in cinnamon.
Right. So I just wondered, now, in hot weather, do you still like chewing cinnamon gum? It's a hot gum. Hello?
That's information that I really don't have, sir, about the economic fall and all the questions that and information that you're sharing with me today. I really don't have any research or data on that information per se, so I wouldn't really want to give a misinformed judgment or answer on something I really don't have any information about. I wouldn't want to give you either an answer or some guesstimated guess, because I really don't know, honestly.
Is there any military application to a cinnamon chewing gum? Is that the reason that
military
application
went on? I do not understand that at all.
Is there a weaponized version of the cinnamon chewing gum that we don't know about?
I don't. I honestly don't know, sir. I really don't. I mean, I just know about this as being a product, and the research that I do on it is regarding the ingredients and the textures and the manufacturing company, the labeling of it. I mean, then those type of questions and information about the product in itself. Anything other than that, when it comes to questions like the ones you're asking me, I have no information about it.
What's the question? Do we carry it? I mean,
yeah.
What do you ask?
Well, first of all, do you carry that? Do you carry that brand and that?
We carry Trident. I mean, I'd have to go down the aisle to make sure we had that now. Is that what you want?
No, I don't want you to go down the aisle. I mean,
we carry Trident.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you know about the inventory? I mean, for a couple of years, that Trident cinnamon gum was not available. They pulled it off the market, and I think this is.
And you know what? I'm going to put you on hold, and I'm going to go look.
No, you don't have to do that. I think you probably have it in there now. But what I think is so mysterious is that it disappeared from the marketplace for about 2 years, and I'm just curious about why that happened. Hello, Jeannie? Hello?
I don't know nothing about that. What is it, Trident?
It's a big mystery. In 2007, I chewed a lot of this cinnamon gum, so I know about this, but suddenly it just disappeared off the market. They just took it off. They said they couldn't keep up with demand. They were, going to increase their production line. Cinnamon chewing gum, yeah. Do you know anything about that?
No, I'm not familiar with anything like that.
Because it's a big scandal over there, and they came back. It's back on the market now, but the formula's all changed. It's all for Blungit. It's changed. It's different. It doesn't taste good anymore. It's not the same thing.
Are you selling candy or you questioning?
No. I'm just doing a story.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that stuff like that.
Do you sell chewing gum?
I sell chewing gum. I'm not familiar with what you're saying. I don't know hear the story you're just saying now. Okay.
All right. What's the best-selling chewing gum nowadays? If I was going to I had a store and I wanted to stock up on a popular chewing gum, what would I buy?
We buy Orbit. Okay.
Orbit.
Yeah, I have other customer on the line. Is that enough?
Yeah. That's fine. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
You know your gum, because you're right. There's no Trident cinnamon. There's a million
Right.
flavors, original, a bunch of fruits, wintergreen, spearmint, but not cinnamon. The only one I saw in cinnamon that was a major one is Orbit.
Yeah, Orbit is coming.
Orbit,
is,
we have Orbit cinnamon, but not Trident.
not the Trident.
Nope.
So why? See, this is very, very mysterious to me. I mean, I wouldn't call it a scandal
The
or
only
anything.
other thing you could do is if you wanted to call them directly, there's usually an 800 number right on any product. And
Yeah.
they might be able to tell you where you could get the cinnamon gum.
Jose, you're telling me that you weren't even aware that the product is back in the store. So if I asked you about the reformulated cinnamon chewing gum,
I would just look in my system for it and, pop it out. If the gum is back on the market, then it's in my system, and any information you got regarding the ingredients or the nutrients of the product or any complaints regarding the product itself, like texture-wise or flavor-wise, then those are the type of information that I'll be able to get out of my system and help you with.
Sure. Well, that's I'm really interested in hearing something about that, because people are saying that the new formula is different and frankly not as satisfying as the old formula. It's like the Coca-Cola.
Do you have one of these cinnamon? Do you have one of these cinnamon gums with you at the moment?
I don't.
It was Trident, correct?
Trident cinnamon chewing gum.
And do you know what type of Trident it is? Is it an original, the Fusion, Layer, Splash? Is it a Vitality, Extra Care?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, envelope, Trident cinnamon. Here it is. All right, let me look on the product reformulation, see if there's any information that we have on it. And this is just the Trident cinnamon envelope package. And it just says that the original, this with the original experiment were reformulated in June of 2009. It doesn't really say anything about it. There's no information, but we don't have any records of this product being reformulated recently.
No information about the reformulation, but it does say June 2009 is when the reformulation took place.
Yeah, but that's only for the original and the experiment varieties. Those were reformulated in June of 2009.
Oh, but not this. It doesn't say anything about the cinnamon. See, now this mystery deepens. And I'm just curious about if you in the candy business, if you see a fall off in hot candies in a hot season.
Yes.
Like Red Hots, Fireballs, cinnamon flavored chewing gum. In the summertime, do people use less hot candies than in other seasons?
Yes.
Oh, that's the answer. Yes is the answer. What kind of gum do you chew in the hot weather?
I honestly, I don't chew gum.
What do you mean? Come on, you got to chew gum.
I don't.
Now and then, for your dental hygiene, you got to have some gum or some the flavor.
Then I would buy whatever was on sale.
Whatever.
I'm being honest.
And the flavor doesn't matter to you?
Well, I would pick a flavor I like, but I would buy whatever brand was on sale.
All right. So what I'm trying to get at is like hot candies in the summertime. I mean, is that something?
You like cinnamon, huh?
Yeah.
I would have picked spearmint, to be honest with you.
A mint.
So
in the summertime, you'd want to like cool the mouth down rather than.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're looking at Trident now, they come in a lot of fruity flavors.
I know.
Too.
I don't. I'm not a big fan of fruity flavored chewing gum. I like
spearmint. Okay, spearmint or wintergreen. So.
All right. So you go for that cool flavor in the summertime.
Yes, exactly.
Jeannie, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.